No one accepts any book second
Why?
to the Quran.
Why?
No one accepts any book. There is no book second to the Quran.
Who is no one? Who is no one?
Well, who are the people? He just made a statement that the hadith books are second to the Quran. Who said that? He said that. No one else says that.
He says being used and recognized. Hold on, Muslim truth.
Let's address the ayat. We don't care about the hadiths. The Quran was first, no matter what. Muhammad did not say any ayats. Any hadiths. Allah says in the Quran in Surah 68, Surah Al-Haqqa, that this is verily the sayings of the honorable messenger. This Quran is the saying of the messenger. Then Allah continues in the next ayah and says, if the messenger were to invent any sayings in our name, we would then seize him by his right hand and sever the artery to his heart. So then we know that Muhammad did not get his heart severed, nor did he get his arm severed, because he did not make any other sayings. So that is the whole hadith issue right there. Now let's get back to the ayat. The word balagu means to attain puberty, to be sexually, physically, and intellectually mature. Excuse me.
Yeah, let him show you. Go ahead, Muslim truth. Go ahead and explain.
Excuse me. And I'm going to give you a reference in the room where you can actually look it up. The word balagu means to attain maturity, physically, sexually, and intellectually mature. One who has come of age.
And what is that age? What is that age?
Thus, a 6 or 9-year-old girl is not physically, intellectually, or sexually
so what
mature.
Is the age? What is the age? What is the age?
So the age that Allah uses the same word in the Quran, any age that is less than 40 and above 18. And above 18. That is the age of maturity. That's what Allah says in the Quran. I'll post the ayat in the room so you can see it. This individual.
Hold on. Christian, hold on.
He doesn't know the Quran.
Hold on, Muslim truth. You're saying, hold on, Muslim truth. You're making this claim that in the Quran that it's using, that it's actually saying before 18 to 40. That's the age it's using, or are you saying that's what it interprets to?
What I'm saying to you is
because does it actually say the age?
Excuse me. I'm going to give you. Yes, it's the age 40. What I'm going to say to you is that the age of maturity is defined in the Quran as 40. When one reaches mature, physically, intellectually, and sexually mature, one is between the age of 40 and 18 years old, because that's the start of. Just beyond puberty is 18.
Okay, Christian Prince, respond.
18.
Hold on.
Excuse me. The word balagu means one who has attained puberty. That's the very least of the numbers. Then
okay, hold on. Muslim truth.
Same word. Excuse me.
I got you.
The word balaga means to attain the age of maturity, which is up to 40. So I'll give you the ayat in the room and show the actual number in Arabic. It will say 40.
Okay, hold on. Let him respond. Go ahead, Christian Prince.
No problems. First, he said something very important. I want to say thank you. He said between 18 and 40, and this will prove his lie simply because Muhammad died before Aisha. She became 18. So if Muhammad, he cannot marry Aisha until she is 18, it means he did marry her after his death. You see how we can expose the Muslim lies? Secondly, if we go to the chapter of the Quran, chapter of the divorce, chapter 65, verse number 4, you will see the Quran saying and teaching you what to do with girls who never have the
okay, now he's going to take us off point.
Let him finish, Muslim truth. Let him finish.
He's taking us off point because he's done.
Listen, the verse saying clearly, teaching you how to divorce girls who never have their period yet. If you go to the book of Asbab al-Nuzul, according to your prophet, he is saying those girls, they are not getting their period yet because they are too young. Now, the verse you mentioned to me, it doesn't say the age of immature and never mentioned. You are making a lie, and we can right now go to the Quran as a verse as it is translated, made by Yusuf Ali. You will see he is not saying the age of immature. It says the age of marriage. The age of marriage. This is what the Quran is saying in the translation. And everyone now, he can go, open Quran Explorer, and he can read the page. So what you are saying about immature and getting her period is, extremely a lie. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. So what we say in here, very clear. When you say that he did marry her at the age of 18, you are making a big fat lie, and everybody will be laughing, because he was dead when she was 18. So you are saying to us, you're a prophet, he came out of this, he did marry Aisha after he died, and she was living with him for more than 12 years after death. Because according to your books, Aisha, she did live with the Prophet for about 12 years. So how you say to us that she was 18? Your answer?
Yes, are you there?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Muslim Truth.
Okay.
Go ahead. He wants.
So now,
about her being.
What we're going to do, since he's going to be ignorant and he's going to keep lying, we're going to give you the historical reference. and I'm going to give you 3 historical references. Now, this individual does not know anything, okay? He has some negative sentiment against Islam. So now, here's the historical reference. Asma, who is the sister of Aisha. Muhammad and Aisha, they were married between 1st and 2nd Hijrah. Asma is 10 years old, and again, I'm going to give you the reference in the room so you can look all this stuff up, because I don't just say stuff like he says stuff. I give you references. He's been
quoting all night long.
He's lying. So let me just tell you again.
Hold on, Muslim Truth. You need to kind of tone it down. Okay, hold on. Listen. No. All I want to say is we need to tone it down. We need to kind of, we can all hear you, but we need to tone it down and just kind of bring it to discussion level. So go ahead and continue.
All right. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. But
no problem.
I don't have much tolerance for liars. You see what I'm saying? So it's not.
Well, I'm sure we both. You got to remember, Muslim Truth. We both have. You have your perspective on him, and we have ours on the Islamic faith.
I'm not talking about him. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about
I'm saying in general.
Who relies upon Islam and upon Muslims.
Well,
that's
again,
that's the issue.
I know it is, but go ahead and continue.